Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a FragranceNet unboxing, as you can tell from the title. So I'm just going to get right into it. If you enjoy this content, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, let's just get right on into it. Okay guys, so today's video, as you can tell from the title, is going to be a FragranceNet unboxing. And I've never done a FragranceNet unboxing. This video isn't sponsored, by the way. I just thought it would be fun because I've been waiting for this shipment for a couple of weeks, and I thought it would be really fun to try some of these perfumes with you and just open them up with you on camera and show you kind of the validity and how legit FragranceNet is. I think a lot of people are really skeptical about FragranceNet for some reason, but they are a really good company. The only thing I will say is that being in Canada, sometimes it does take a very, very long time, like a couple of weeks, like 10 or more business days to get your parcel. And I think it's worse now because there has been an influx of COVID cases all over North America. So anyways, these fragrances in here are pretty much just for fun. None of these are like crazy, amazing perfumes that I would suggest that you get. They're not ones that I've done a lot of research about. They were pretty much just for fun. Most of them were very inexpensive. There's only one perfume in here that I'm actually purchasing to bring back into my collection that I used to have. So I'm still sipping on my morning coffee. I did just finish a stretch of 3 12-hour shifts. Yesterday was crazy. I was exhausted by the time I got home, and I'm just happy to be home. So I've got my little tester strips here. Also, people are going to ask, and I did put a post on Instagram, but if you're interested in the nail polish color that I'm wearing, which I think is beautiful, by the way, this is Essie's Between the Seats, and it is a brand new perfume. It's almost white. It's a little bit of an off-white, sort of a gray pink color. Just really pretty and really blush and really nude, and I really, really like it. So just to show you, as you can see, the perfumes come very nicely cushioned so that nothing will be destroyed during shipment. And I'm going to kind of keep them a surprise and do one at a time. So what I'm going to do is just take this out and take the cellophane off of the boxes, and then I will show you them one by one. And I have 4 perfumes to share with you today. Okay guys, so this is the first perfume I bought, and I got this one just for fun. Of course, this is a celebrity fragrance. This is Jessica Simpson Vintage Bloom. And I'm not going to lie, I bought this specifically for the bottle. It was very inexpensive. I've been seeing the bottle pop up all over the place on some of these discount websites, and I got 100 mils for I think $30 or something like that. I'm just in love with the packaging right now. I'm so in love with it. The name of this perfume is perfect. It says Vintage Bloom. This is supposed to be a citrusy, musky floral fragrance. Frankly, I don't care what the scent is. I just really wanted the bottle, and I'm absolutely loving the box as well. So the notes in here are peony, raspberry bloom, lemon, bergamot, musk, and sandalwood. So I'm expecting it to be a little bit floral, a little fresh, and then somewhat of a creamy musk. And I don't know what the longevity will be. I know that my other Jessica Simpson perfume, which is Fancy, lasts for a really, really long time. So I just wanted to show you this absolutely stunning box before I take it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. And this is the bottle. So look how pretty it is. It's just beautiful. If nothing else, I will use this as decor. You could honestly just keep a really pretty bouquet of flowers, something like that, and the box and the perfume, and you could just put it on your counter, on your vanity. It's gorgeous. The bottle has this kind of crystallized lid and a gold atomizer, and the writing is gold, and then it's this just really interesting vintagey looking bottle shape. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. This is a lot of perfume if I'm not gonna wear it. This is 100 mils for 30 bucks. So I'm going to give it a spray and we will smell it together. Okay, so I just gave my paper a spray, just letting the alcohol dry here a little bit. Okay. Okay, you guys, this isn't bad actually. It's fresh, yeah. It smells exactly like the notes suggest. It's a little bit floral. It doesn't smell expensive. I wouldn't say it smells expensive. Yeah, there's a lot of citrus. It's pretty, actually. It's reminding me of something. What is it reminding me of? It is a little bit citrusy. It's got almost a Dolce & Gabbana light blue vibe, but it's not so sharp. And it's a little bit floral, like a tiny bit floral, and then a little bit creamy and a little bit musky. Yeah, so it smells pretty much exactly like the notes suggest. This is definitely kind of like a spring summer perfume. This would be actually really pretty in the spring. On a warmer spring day, this would be absolutely beautiful. So I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the scent. I really, really like the bottle and I really like the package. And usually I don't keep the boxes for my perfumes, or I try not to, because that can become very excessive and take up a lot of room. But this is one that I might keep the box. If you're looking for a citrusy, floral, musky fragrance, this is actually really pretty. Yeah, this has Dolce & Gabbana light blue vibes meets a little bit of a musky pink floral, if that makes any sense. Okay guys, so the second one, and I'm gonna save the best for last, by the way. So this is just another fun one. This is not like a take me seriously perfume reviewer perfume at all. This is Britney Spears' private show, VIP private show. I didn't know there was a difference between the original and the VIP. I'm gonna have to look up the difference. Okay, so this is completely blind. I made a mistake. I thought I was ordering the original private show because of the coffee note that the original one had, and this one is actually a fruity fragrance. So this one has raspberry, looks like it has peach, red apple, blood orange, iris, amber, orange blossom, woody notes, musk, and magnolia. So I don't know if I'm gonna like this. This will be interesting. The juice is pink. That's what threw me off initially. I actually thought I was getting the original private show, which has clear juice. So as soon as I took this out of the box, I knew this was the wrong one, but that's okay. So I'm gonna give it a spray and we will come back and check it out. Yeah, this smells very fruity, very reminiscent of Victoria's Secret type of perfumes, like your Blonde Shell, your Very Sexy, your Sexual Tease, or whatever it's called, Victoria's Secret Tease, like those kind of perfumes. That's what this smells like. It kind of smells like a Victoria's Secret perfume, which isn't terrible. You know how when you're at the gym, sometimes there's those girls there that always smell like candy. They walk out of the change room and they're going to work out and they smell like candy, like they just sprayed themselves full of Victoria's Secret body spray. That's what this smells like. It's not bad. You guys, don't take offense at any of the terminology that I use, but this smells kind of like a stripper. That's what it smells like. So that's not necessarily a bad thing. I know a lot of guys like when girls have this very sexy, young, fruity, kind of stripper-esque scent to them. So yeah, that would be what I would use this for. Literally just fun and playful. I would not take this as like a serious perfume. I wouldn't wear this very often at all, but it is kind of like that fun vibe. I mean, the name is VIP private show. What exactly do we think we're talking about? This isn't a concert. So anyway, this one's okay. Very fruity. It's not terrible. Once it starts to dry down, you do get a little bit of that like amber, musky, woody undertone, and then it's a little bit less fruity and sweet and a little bit nicer. I will have to spray this on my skin and just try it and see what I think. Did you guys even know there was a VIP private show? Because I didn't. Okay guys, here's another kind of a fun, playful, cheap one that I just wanted to try. This is Carolina Herrera 212 VIP. I got this one because I had smelt the original 212 Sexy a long time ago in a duty-free shop, and I remember thinking, I was like, oh, that smells like something you'd wear to a club. It smells very like flirtatious and nighttime and young and kind of sexy, and I just really wanted to get a couple more of those fun, flirty, nighttime ones in my collection. This one, unfortunately, doesn't stand up, so that's kind of annoying. It looks like a little bullet. It's like very strange. I don't really like the shape of the bottle at all. So this one has notes of rum, passion fruit, vanilla, tonka bean, gardenia, and musk. And the three most notable notes in this are apparently rum, passion fruit, and vanilla. So I expect it to smell a little bit boozy, a little bit nighttime clubby. I expect it to be a little fruity with like a touch of white floral. So I'm gonna spray this and we will give it a shot. You definitely pick up in the on that rum. There's a lot of rum in here for sure. Okay, yeah, so it does smell sweet and boozy, and it definitely smells more expensive than the Britney Spears private show, which, by the way, why am I buying all the VIP perfumes? I don't know why I did that. It's okay. It's not one that I think I would wear a lot. I'm kind of wishing I would have bought the original one because I know I actually liked the original 212. These are old too though. These are not like new perfumes by any means. They do smell a little bit dated. They smell a little bit like early 2000s-ish, mid 2000s-ish. As it dries down though, I do get more of that musk and that tonka bean, which is kind of nice because I'm not a huge fan of boozy smelling fragrances. Like, I don't really like the note of rum in my fragrances much at all. Yeah, I just think it's okay right now. This is one that I'd have to wear on my skin and see if I actually liked it, but I did only get a 30 ml. I got one of the cheapest ones I could find because just in case I didn't like it. Yeah, nothing special. It's okay. I actually think I like the other two better than this one. Okay guys, and the one that I'm adding back to my collection is Elie Saab Girl of Now. So this should be no surprise. This one is a super hot, talked about perfume all over the fragrance community right now. I feel like I was one of the first people to ever actually discover this because I purchased this, I think probably 2 or 3 years ago from a duty-free shop. And I don't know if people were talking about it then. I feel like this has gotten so much hype in the last 6 months, but this for me was a love at first sniff. I didn't think twice. I immediately purchased a bottle and brought it home with me. And this was back in the day when I only owned like 2 perfumes. I think this was even before Narciso Poudre. I only had this one and Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. Those were the only 2 perfumes I had at the time. And this one is just super sweet, super girly, very unique, very feminine, has really good projection, really good longevity. And it's just like the ultimate sweet, sexy, girly fragrance. But there is something unique about it because it has almond in it, it has pistachio in it, so it has a very creamy, nutty kind of a vibe. It also has tonka bean, orange blossom, cashmere, pear, orange, patchouli, and what is that floral note? Magnolia. So there is a touch of a white floral, but it's mostly that like nutty tonka bean, pear. And I have tried Girl of Now Shine, Girl of Now Forever. This one is, and I think most people would agree, this one is hands down the best one in the entire collection. And I'm very excited to have it back. So I finally have a full 100 ml bottle. Oh, you guys, if you haven't smelled Elie Saab Girl of Now, you definitely need to. Yeah, it's so good. Maybe it's been a while since I've smelled this, but it almost smells even more sweet, like even more vanilla and tonka bean than what I remember it smelling like. Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's like creamy and sweet. It's so good. It's creamy and sweet and nutty and just a little bit fruity and a little bit white floral. You could wear this perfume for so many different occasions. You could wear this for a date. You could do it during the daytime. Oh, it's so good. I can't stop smelling the paper. And so there's really not much else to say about Elie Saab Girl of Now. I'm sure you guys have probably smelt it before. I do think that this must have been an older bottle perhaps because the juice in this is usually a little bit lighter. So I'm thinking that it must be a little bit of an older bottle, which is okay. I will still use it. I just looked up online some other pictures of the Girl of Now perfume just to kind of give like a perspective. And actually it's not that much darker than what it has been. I just remember that the first bottle that I bought of this, the juice was a little bit lighter, but that's okay. I'm still very happy with it and it smells amazing and I will wear it for sure. So you guys, that's it for today's unboxing. Out of these 4, I definitely think that the Elie Saab Girl of Now is worth checking out. The other ones were sort of just like for fun. I'm interested to hear your thoughts below if you've had any of these. Also, let me know, do you ever buy perfumes just for fun sometimes if they're really inexpensive, or do you prefer to save up and make sure that what you're buying is something you're absolutely going to love? Also, let me know what you think of the Jessica Simpson bottle. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys all next time.